Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for another Q&A with DaBoki. The other day again on my Facebook and Twitter, I asked you guys to go ahead and send me some questions, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read it to you guys all just off my phone. It's gonna be one of those, oh, it's so dark again. Son, where are you hiding? So yes, thank you guys for asking questions, tweeting them to me, Facebooking them to me. It's always a pleasure to receive them. But anyways, I have not read through your guys' questions, so this is gonna be all just really winging it. Alright, so let's go and get through some Facebook questions. Zafing Zexal asks, favorite kind of chips? I'd probably have to say the Dorito Nacho chips. I don't know if you guys know what those are. It's so delicious, tangy, crunchy, with a cup of ice cold Coke. You cannot go wrong with that. Herman Pokemib asks, what if you ran 1,000 miles? I would be dead. A lot of you guys have been asking this question, and I've been answering it. I made a video on it, but I guess I'll go ahead and answer it again. Leon Kizong asks, how did you come out with the name DaBoki? By the way, you rock. Thank you, rock. Oh, you rock. So DaBoki is, of course, the Korean rice cake dish. You guys already heard this, but yeah, my name is off of a Korean food. Long story short, Terry Park asks, what video game are you the best at? And I would have to say probably the game that I feel like I'm decent at right now, like a little bit comfortable I should say, of playing is StarCraft 2 and Dota 2. I'm pretty competitive into StarCraft 2, or was pretty competitive, so I'd probably just say StarCraft 2 is one of my stronger games. Troy Chang, do you play sports? I don't play too many sports right now. I'm not in a team or a league or anything, but I do really like to play Frisbee, and if friends are around, I do like to play some basketball or throw the football around. I like to watch sports a lot. I'm a really big football fan. The American football, not the kick football. Stefan Lau asks, if archers never existed, what class would you like? I'd probably have to say the warrior class, because they can just like beef through anything in life. Pretty sweet. Sam Kim, if you could have one famous celebrity friend, who would it be? Brad Pitt. Raymond asks, what's the best part of an Oreo? The cream or the cookie? I think I really like the cream. That's my favorite part. So how I eat the Oreo is I just twist it apart, you know, like most people do. I eat one of the crackers that has no cream on it, and I take the other cracker and I scrape it on my teeth, and I get all that sugar everywhere in my mouth. And it's delicious. And then you rinse and you repeat. Erwin Fung asks, are you Chinese? You look like a Chinese guy. And he's got the O face on. He's got the... I'm half Chinese and I'm half Korean, and I was born in Anchorage, Alaska. And I rode a pony in Hawaii. I just want to throw that in there. Anders the Pro asks, pandas or pooping pigs? I say pooping pandas. That's a mind blower right there. Noah Zakal asks, do you remember the day you turned 200? What is it like? Well, it was kind of like the day I turned 1. A new beginning. Mark Job Kaiser asks, why do you like pandas too much? I don't know why I like it too much, but why I like it so much is because pandas, they're majestic, they're happy, they're friendly, but then they're really vicious because if you like poke it, it will eat you. And that's what people should be doing these days. Nishanth asks, can you please sing a Beatles song? Let it be, let it be, let it be. Kenneth Lee asks, what college do you go to? I go to Metropolitan Denver State University. I don't even know the name anymore. They're changing it so much. It's a college in Denver, Colorado. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm answering a lot of questions. I don't know if you guys like this or not. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a speed run. I'm just like going through it, I'm just answering. And it's awesome, it's fun. You guys are asking some crazy questions. Adam Deo Kim asks, DaBoki, can you teach how to put on some archer panties? This question asks like something like on how to catch a predator or something, my goodness. You don't just simply put on archer panties, alright? Archer panties puts on you, if that makes sense. It doesn't when I said it, but when I say it again, it probably still won't make sense. You're pretty much chosen with the archer panties. It's like it's a choosing. I can't just come up to you with a pair of panties and put it on to you. I'll probably get tackled by police. And your parents. Tommy Lee asks, can you do a handstand while eating a banana? You want me to die, don't you? You want me to die. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to some Twitter questions and answer some questions there. Tanya tweeted me, the DaBoki, how do you cope with stress and relationships? Everyone has different ways to cope with stress and relationships. Stress is very interesting. You know, people are stressed out by different things. What makes people stressed out sometimes helps people not be stressed out. Relationships is something you just have to work on. It's a work in progress. I really like to look at my handshake theory, relationship theory thing. If you guys remember what that was, you guys both have to give more than you receive. I think both parties have to give more than they receive. So you're trying to give 60-40 instead of receiving 50-50. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm trying not to spend too much time answering these questions so I can get through a lot. JT Bell asks, the DaBoki, what's your favorite color and why? I think I really like the color blue. I don't know. Is that just like typical boy answer to answer? Just like, I like blue. I'm really not sure. Actually, I really like light blue. Light blue is really calming to me, and I feel like it's water, the sky, and maybe I just looked at it a lot, so I just learned to like it. Riley, aka Bit, asks, if you could be any League of Legends character that you know of, who would you be? That really sucks because I only know two, Ashe and Annie. And Annie is a little girl that summons a huge bear, and Ashe is a huge girl with a bow and arrow. So either way, I'm gonna be a girl. I'll be Annie. Yeah, I can see myself being Annie. Definitely Annie. Tiger Lily tweeted me a question, cats or pterodactyls? I would probably pick a cat, just because pterodactyls seem like they're very feral creatures. You know, they might eat me if I looked at them wrong, because they seem intimidating. It's a dinosaur, you know, I wouldn't really want a dinosaur as a house pet. But a cat, at least, just kind of do its own thing, go poop in the yard. Pterodactyl, who knows how big the poops are? It could cover the whole yard, and then it'll just be a huge mess. I don't want a pooping yard. I want a yard, not a poop yard. Alright guys, well, I just want to say thank you very much for asking your guys' questions. They're really fun to read and answer. I'm sorry I couldn't get through all of them, but I just kind of randomly skimmed through it, and I was just answering questions. I don't know how much you guys like that, but yeah, you guys definitely need to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I will be asking you guys to ask me questions there. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. But anyways, ladies and gents, this has been DaBoki. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later. But the weirdest one is bubblegum. Yes, bubblegum. And this is a pet food, which you will require to train pets. It's only two copper coins there, so it's not that bad. Very cheap. So I got some bubblegum, and if you look on the Wikipedia, bubblegum can, I guess, tame collies and terriers. So it's a great deal there. So